and welcome. So, Boone County residents, Boone County community, my name is Gina Ligon from the Boone County Extension Office, and I am your Senior Program Horticulture Assistant. So, this is our first ever Boone County Master Gardener virtual home garden tour. So, we hope you enjoy our series and look for new videos every week. So, our first yard that we are visiting is Dr. Jim Simpson and his wife, Kim Simpson. They have just recently joined the Master Gardener class. And would you tell us a little bit about your passion for gardening?
My dad grew up on a farm. He's always had a garden. He gardened until he was 89 or 90. And so the love of the soil, I think, for me came from my dad.
You heard my story previously. I resisted being involved in gardening because when I was a young boy, my mother insisted that my younger brother and I help her with gardening, and we had other interests at the time. But interestingly enough, I learned a lot from having to do things even though I did them with somewhat of a grudge. And that sort of carried over when Jim and I married. It was something that we both liked to do together. So we pretty much continued it. Now that we're retired, we've got a lot of time.
This is new this year. We wanted to try Creeping Jenny, and it seems to like it here. What doesn't like it here is our hydrangeas. We have 1 or 2 buds, and that's it. All clay soil. They get morning sun. A bucket of water a day keeps them going right now, I think.
Well, actually, we do have a flower on one of these hydrangeas. You're standing right near something that folks might. This one looks. Let's find one that.
Yeah. It's so sweet.
Yeah.
I wish you could capture the smell.
Serviceberry. Down where I grew up in eastern Kentucky, they call them sarvis trees, and I'm assuming they were intending to pronounce service, but they also had a sarvis winter associated with this tree, and it would bloom or leaf out or whatever, just as they considered dogwood trees having a dogwood winter.
This was just sort of a pass-through between the front and the backyards. It was just like concrete when it rained, so we decided to put some mulch down, put the stepping stones, and we thought with stepping stones you need plants, and with plants you need rocks.
This makes for an interesting color contrast. The spirea have the green leaves that almost look like a lime green, and then you've got the dark global blue spruce. In the back you have the sticky barberry bushes that have a deep green color.
And we had 2 of the tall grasses, and when we cleaned up this spring it was a mess. So one of them had to go. We chose a forsythia for the springtime color. Cut back this low spreading juniper in order to give more flowers some room. We got tired of filling up the bird feeder, so instead of using it for a bird bath rather, we just used it as a flower pedestal.
There's chives over here, and these are convenient if you have a baked potato or even with scrambled eggs and you want to come out and get them. You don't have to bend over, you just snip them off. This is what's left over of delphinium. really nice fluorescent blue flower head. And then its cousin, the annual larkspur.
There might be some.
This, of course, is a rose. There's no such thing yet as a yellow knockout rose, but this is close. It's a variety, a shrub rose.